Hey, cool. Cool. Everything goes good. Uh, while the countdown was going on, I had to really quick just go through an entire day because I forgot I left off on a free day. So like, yeah. Anyways, hopefully the levels are high. I turned it up a little louder because I realized that their talking was actually really soft when I listened back to it the other day. So yes. Also, expect some sad things. I think this battle is what I think it is. And I'm really sad. Okay, I don't have... Do I have any more advanced seals? Let's see, should we YOLO this? Fuck yeah! Let's see if you pass. Yes, he did. Good job. He's a paladin now.
Good results.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so the deal right now is a fortress knight, but man, would warrior be better? Hi, Neb! Man, would a warrior be better? Oh, I don't have any seals though. I might switch him over to warrior after this battle. He is a savant, which I want him at. Since I don't have any advanced seals, I can't get him up to sniper just yet. I need to raise his bow higher anyway, so he passes easier. What about Sylvain? Sylvain is also going for paladin, which, yes, let's keep him on a horse. Everyone else is still... Man, I need advanced seals. I don't think I can buy any more right now, though. Yeah. Oh my... Lynn! Oh my god, Lynn. Oh, I hope your migraine's better, by the way. I saw that earlier and I'm like, ooh. And yes, Lynn, I'm gonna get rid of that noise if you keep doing that. Except not, because, like, I don't remember how to remove noises, so... Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be in a rough area. Oh, oof. I am... Oof. Let's go. I have so many save files. Oh god, that is... Shit, where is my save file? Oh.
FBI, open up!
I won't, Lynn. It's both funny, but also at the same time I'm like, shit, am I playing fast mode? No, I don't think I am.
We've got to go. Now.
Oh my god. Dad. Okay.
The situation in Ramire Village has changed drastically. We don't know much more than that. We're hearing reports that the villagers are killing each other. Some say houses are burning. Regardless, we need to move.
I should. I think they actually do have that hiss noise, but I'd have to, I'll check it after stream. Because I need to remember what side it's on.
Help! Somebody please help!
Did we walk into a fucking zombie movie?
What's going on here?
Are you okay, Dimitri?
Don't waste your time on me. Saving the villagers is far more important. We haven't a moment to lose.
Oh, well,
What can we do amid such confusion?
we have a lot of moments
We'll
to
have to
lose.
take up arms against the villagers who are rampaging. If we strike carefully, it should be possible to spare their lives.
Oh dear. Isn't there a more peaceful way to deal with this?
No, peace went out the
No
window.
matter how long it takes, we'll need to check and rescue them all, one at a time.
Right?
who have gone
You're
mad
having
may
this
be
long ass
victims
conversation
themselves.
before they're like, oh
Is
yeah,
it
we're gonna go save
possible
people.
to save them?
Well, saving the poor people who aren't crazy is definitely our top priority. Let's get on with it.
Slow down, Annette. It won't do anyone any good if we panic and get injured ourselves.
Isn't that...
Your Highness, Suspicious figures spotted in the village. They seem to be watching the chaos.
Are they the ones responsible for this madness?
Probably.
If so, it's clear what must be done.
God, he sounds so murderous
Kill
right
them
now.
all. Don't let a single one of them escape. Sever their limbs and crush their wicked skulls!
Oh my God, Lynn, did you see the do in the new trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors game? Oh my God. Yes, Dimitri calming down, and oh my God, the do with a beard. Oh, I fucking love the do with a beard. He looks so good with a beard. And they gave Mercedes back her long hair. I'm so happy about that. Okay, I gotta double check my inventory because I have no idea what anyone's carrying. Shit, Violet needs a new sword. I know, like time skip to do is one thing. But
Welcome.
damn, to do with a beard. Oh my God. I think I have a noise that perfectly encompasses that, but I don't remember how to access them. Oh wait. Let's see. It's a noise that Mitch likes playing, and it's this one right here that I'm gonna play for do in that trailer.
Excuse me, Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Daddy? Sorry. I'm sorry.
That's my thoughts exactly on when I saw the do.
Is that the one? Thanks a
Okay.
bunch.
I think I need to make sure everybody has weapons that aren't fucking breaking. Look, Lynn, don't judge me. I know exactly what I'm about.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Okay, and everyone else should be good. I
Come
still
back
got.
soon.
Oh shit! I forgot to.
Welcome.
Yes, Lynn, you've known me long enough that you're gonna be forever judging me.
Come back soon.
Okay, so one more time to go through the inventory because I think I saw Ash had a bullion. Wait, no, just so that. And everyone else should be good. Okay, cool. I don't want Cyril as that unit, so unassign. Let's see. Now let's put Hanem on Dimitri. Wait, did I just unassign him? What the fuck? There we go, I didn't need to press the right fucking button. I have not recruited Dorothea just yet. Okay, cool. I think, yes, I only have 2 adjuvants that I can access right now. So let's save before I forget. Let's fight. Begin the battle. Don't fall in battle, Daddy.
There are some suspicious-looking ruffians out there, but our top priority is to rescue the villagers. Got it?
Okay,
I'll
Dad.
rein in the villagers who've turned violent. You focus on rescuing the others.
I suppose. I think the first time I played this, I didn't realize what was going on,
I'll
and
cut
I only saved one villager.
Here we go.
I'll go.
Okay, Felix.
Kill.
There we go. I'm so glad I got him a new sword.
I'm on it.
You can go this way since you're on a horse.
What should I do?
Attack people. Yeah, I might definitely change him to warrior because then he can move like further and faster. Yay!
Stay focused.
Stay by Dad. Don't let Dad out of your sights.
Here goes. Ready.
Man, I really need to work on her. Also, I do have to say my brain is all over the place because I drank my first energy drink in a while, and I don't think my brain can keep up. And it's like, wee! But hey, I'm here anyways.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. Enemy phase. I hate you, Tomas.
The one giving orders to the others. Isn't that Tomas, the librarian?
Never trust librarians. Let's go right here, and we'll park you right here. I'm not gonna move, Violet. Just gonna sit right there.
Too slow.
Whee! Yeah, that's literally my brain just yeah, you see, I can't word.
Thanks.
Like, I've been trying to avoid like sodas and energy drinks and stuff like that, but today I was like, man, I need Red Bull. I need Red Bull so fucking bad. I would murder a man for Red Bull, which I actually I have no idea if I would or not. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, so I had a Red Bull, and my body's just like, what the fuck did you just put in me? What is this? What are you doing? I mean, if we're talking fictional men, then yes, I've killed a lot of fictional men before. Killing men in real life, I don't think I have. I mean, yeah, I don't think I have killed someone in real life, but I'm not sure. Oh, pink lemonade. I wish I could do pink lemonade, but like that chemical citric acid they put in everything just absolutely kills me. So if I make lemonade, I actually have to use like straight up lemons to make it. I can't go with citric acid.
Tomas, what are you doing here?
I'm not Tomas. My name is Solon, the savior of all. What's the matter?
God,
So shocked you
Jamie
can't
Neutron
even
Head.
speak. You were so easily fooled by my disguise. I was hiding away in Garrick Mach to get the blood of that little girl called Flame. With her blood, we'll be one step closer to realizing our goal.
God, I forgot how gross he was.
I'll have a bit of fun here too.
Oh my god, it's him.
That's the Death Knight. He must be an ally of Tomas.
It means I need to
Solon, or
kill
whoever he is.
Solon before the Death Knight comes onto the battlefield, because he will straight up murder Geralt. Oh shit, my sword broke. Okay, so I'm gonna put you right over here because I really don't care if you die to the Death Knight. You need to go get that chest because you have a lock-picking ability. You're gonna make that person less squishy. I think I went the wrong way with him. I will... If you want to step up. I did end up getting something that is bubbly to drink though. It's called Aha. And it's a type of sparkling water. And my favorite one of those is blueberry pomegranate. And it's literally no sweetener or any kind of sugar. It's not even that fake sugar crap they love putting in sparkling waters. Absolutely detest that stuff. But yeah, my go-to drink used to be like lots of cherry Coke, lots of vanilla Coke, and then I realized that, you know, soda kept making me sick, so I should probably stop drinking it. But sometimes you just crave bubbles. Oh shit, I think her weapon broke, so I need to switch. Oops. Switch it. Got her steel lance, so let's go with the steel lance. There we go.
Thank you.
I think if I move you up, you should be good here.
Thank you.
Okay, so first off, Ash. How the fuck do I get to that chest? Okay. Sadie's gonna move up. Who needs to heal? You can move up. You should be decent against the Death Knight, but we will see. Okay, attack. Shit, okay, so we got 2 more people up here. I think this will be the first time I've saved everybody. Hopefully. Let's see, do we have a villager over here? No, we don't, so we don't have to worry about over there. I will yeet him at Death Knight. I want to see if he's squishy or not. Can I stand in the fire? Shit! Forgot to switch swords. Oh yeah, he's standing in the fire and he's getting burnt. Well, that's not too surprising. There we go. That should literally save everybody.
Thank you. We've rescued as many as we can. Now it's time to capture Solon.
I don't want to capture, I want to murder. I'll stick you right there. There we go. Chest. Cool. Shit, I didn't realize that there was still a villager over there.
It's just not my day.
Are you fucking kidding me? You just gained a level. You should be happy. Oh, I didn't realize that there were several of those rampaging villagers around. Okay. Well, let's meet you here.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. Wait. I'm gonna stick you beside him. You, I'm gonna go back. Okay. Okay.
You are but a
okay.
savage, insignificant beast. Yet you think you can kill me?
Yep. A crescent sickle. Ooh. Who just recently? What? Okay, it wasn't one of my guys that died. Okay, cool. I got worried for a hot second. Can I fight him? Oh shit. Can fight him. Okay, so I have that on. Okay, so combat art-wise. We're bringing that to. Ooh, yes. Let's try this. Let's try this. Fuck yeah!
Craves their flesh. The weak will eventually die.
I did it. I did it.
I will get stronger yet.
This wouldn't have happened in my youth.
A Dark Seal. Yes! I wanted a Dark Seal.
Get away. That doesn't matter now. Our top priority is to kill Solon.
I thought we were supposed to capture him. Oh, excuse me. Also, I hope everybody's had dinner or breakfast or whatever it is in your time zone. Yeah, Dimitri's just like, he ignores what Gerald says. Gerald's like, oh, we gotta capture him. And Dimitri's just like, must murder. Let's have these two hang out over here. We gotta make sure Gerald doesn't die. I'm actually just gonna wait here for a bit, because I want to kill those other dudes.
Can't move.
Oh shit!
Can't lift my weapon any longer.
What the fuck? You're just gonna hang out in the fire. Just get yourself nice and toasty. Because I want to murder everybody. Oh man, I literally have not had McDonald's in like over a year and a half. Because like, first of all, the McDonald's up in Seattle is shit. No flavor to it. And also, every time I eat it, I get very severely ill. So like, I probably shouldn't eat something that constantly makes me sick.
Ever so grateful.
I am gonna have him. Actually, no. I'm gonna have him stand right here. I want some of those sweet social points. So. Because we need those support points. Let's see, Silver Sword. Yep.
Ah, the cursed Fellstar. This will be a fine opportunity to measure your power.
And he just dies right away. Oh. Just try to
do our part.
swallow more quietly. Sorry about that. Manuela!
I can still shine brighter.
Why have you gone after this village? What are you planning?
Why are you asking Dead Man? Oh, he's not dead yet.
I could have conducted this experiment on any test subjects. Now that I have what I came for, I must
did
bid
eat
you
before stream.
farewell.
I made steak with
Wait!
caramelized red
Damn it,
onions
he's
and
gone.
garlic and veggies on the side.
I will survey the village. There may still be some survivors.
I decided today that I was in a steak mood. Only unfortunate thing is I cooked the steak to like the right 165 and I prefer a rarer steak. But like I was messaging somebody and I forgot to go over and check on the fucking meat to make sure it didn't end up like shoe so leather hard. My mom
Looks
might
we
like eating
somehow
it like that,
managed
but
to
I
sort
do
things
not.
out, and casualties were kept to a minimum. They said they weren't picky about who they used as their test subjects. Because of them, the people of Ramire Village.
There's one thing I love to do is cook. I love cooking so much. Hello, Flame Emperor.
That armor. So, you're the Flame Emperor.
Flemper,
Yes. I believe you have met my subordinate, the Death Knight.
whose ass I kicked.
Oh, we've met all right. But back to you. You're the one responsible for the destruction of this village.
Do not get the wrong idea.
What in blazes does that mean?
It is true that I am working with Solon, but that does not mean our objectives are the same. Had I known they planned to do this, I would have stopped it. You have my word.
Your words are meaningless. Now, I'll have to insist that you accompany us back to the monastery.
Yes, please.
I cannot abide that. However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
What?
If left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one. Do you not wish to prevent that? With the sword of the Creator on our side,
Oof, I had to clear my
Solon would
throat.
not
Sorry
be a
about that.
threat.
I refuse.
Pity, though not unexpected.
I mean,
Pray that you
I
do
already
not
know
live
who
to
you
regret
are,
your
but
choice.
this is the Blue Lines route. I gotta say,
Gerald,
I refuse.
Professor, have you seen His Highness?
What's wrong, kid? Huh? Oh, damn it! He's gone.
Oh no.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Since coming to the monastery, you've changed.
I mean, that's what people do when they're suddenly surrounded by other people and are in a brand new environment.
You've been angry since we first arrived in Remire Village. And you look so happy when you're instructing the brats. Before the monastery, I'd never seen you bear your emotions like that. Not once.
I mean, you kind of raised your kid in a mercenary way, so like you're expecting them to be like all hunky-dory happy all the time?
Then perhaps it's a good thing we came to the monastery. If only so I could see your face lit up like that. Or maybe there was never any reason for us to leave the monastery in the first place.
And now we get backstory.
I've put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? Though I suppose it may be nearly that time. Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare. There's something I need to tell you.
Just what was that about? I can't recall a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your past.
I'm getting sad already.
Professor, I'm sorry you saw that side of me in the village. It must have been quite a shock to you and the others. I'm mortified by my behavior. When I saw the chaos and violence there, my mind just went completely dark.
It's okay. I felt the same.
I see. So that happens to you as well, then. I've told you before that someday we may find ourselves facing something we simply cannot accept. That's what the chaos in Remire Village was to me. Solon and the Flame Emperor are both beasts who must be eliminated. Demons who kill the innocent. They aren't even human at this point.
Oh no, we gotta ask it, where's this anger coming from?
It must be hard to fathom. It's true that I don't have any strong connection to those villagers. And yet...
Emotions.
You see, Professor, I saw the same flames of torment just 4 years ago. In Dusker.
So the anger was a trauma response.
The pain! Make the burning stop! Help me! Somebody!
Avenge us! Those who killed us! Tear them apart! Destroy them all!
Lambert is such an awkward name.
My father, my stepmother, 4 years ago, they lost their lives to those flames. I'll never forget. I still remember their faces, their screams, the tortured last moments of every person who died that day. But right now, all that matters is that we do whatever we can to help the surviving villagers get back to their normal lives. Thank you for everything.
A lot of this could have been avoided if this school had
There's a
therapists.
reason that I came to the Officers' Academy. Just one reason. I came here for revenge. And one day, I will have it.
Revenge. You would think that he wouldn't be such a vengeful person just looking at him. And then you hear Mel backstory and you're like, holy fuck, wow, you
did well.
Oh, you're very
handling
angry,
that
aren't
awful
you?
business in Remire Village. I am certain the goddess shares in our grief at the senselessness of that calamity. More importantly, I was shocked to hear that our own Tomas was actually a dark mage. I must reflect on our blindness.
You surely must. You failed to notice that a rat was hiding in your home. Pathetic.
Or
Who
maybe
are these
Rhea
wicked
knew all
folks?
along.
How did Tomas escape your gaze?
Actually, I don't know.
Tomas came to the monastery 40 years ago, by recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance.
40?
Around
How
8
old
years
was
ago,
he?
he went back to House Ordelia, before returning to the monastery once again, just last year. After having worked at JERAAAAAAAAALT for decades, why would he betray us now? Just what did he hope to accomplish? JERAAAAAAAAALT became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility. Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
In the long history of the Church of Seros, no, long before even that, there have been an endless number of
I
threats
want
to
to
the
shove
peace
her
of
down the
Fodlan.
stairs.
Yet those who oppose us still operate in the shadows. Their identity's a mystery. I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much larger whole.
A threat to Fodlan's peace? That means we have no choice. We have to stop them all.
Yes. Okay, what now? They must be stopped. Yes, let's say they must be stopped. Oh god damn it. It's just the other thing. I don't want to make Rhea happy with me.
The monastery will remain safe so long as we have you. We do not yet know the enemy's objective or whereabouts. For now, please devote yourself to preparing for whatever comes next.
That is all for today.
Professor, please wait.
I don't want to.
I know there is much that you still do not understand. However, one thing is clear. You possess great power.
I do like her
believe that you
crown.
are
Her crown
destined
is
to be a source
fancy.
of great hope for all. In any case, I expect great things from you. Walk this world proudly, dear Professor.
Please don't call me
May
dear.
the goddess Sothis protect you.
The goddess Sothis? Is that what she just said?
Is something the matter?
I have never heard the name of the goddess.
I see. Sothis is the
Good,
goddess's
negative
true
points.
name. Please do not use it carelessly. Farewell.
Do not say something that we may regret. What exactly am I? For now, let's leave this place. Please, go!
I don't think Sothis likes Rhea very much either, and like, same. Hard same.
Part 1. White Clouds. Ethereal Moon.
Okay, I gotta pour water
The
real fast.
cause
So I'm
of
gonna mute
sorrow.
myself real fast.
Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of JERAAAAAAAAALT, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
Okay. I have more water now. I will not dehydrate. Hopefully everybody has something to drink. Bounce. Let's jump while we run across the screen. Oh yeah, I hit rank C. Or C plus Windows. Eloise, give you flowers. What? Sorry to trouble you? Excuse me. If I'm sending you flowers, don't say sorry. Just fucking accept them.
We are planning a grand ball for this month.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you.
It's the dance.
We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
Was something stolen?
No, there is nothing of value in that building. We do not yet know what the intruder's objectives are.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders.
I suppose.
With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality.
Sometimes I wish you
no
would
matter
talk
how
faster.
seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Are they seasoned with salt and pepper? Something spicier?
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
Daddy!
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
You guys can't hear it, but we have this
true.
husky in the
I'll be
building,
away from the monastery.
and he's howling right now.
When I return, I'll come
Start
and watch
howling
you
as
work.
soon as Geralt
I'll
came
be
on
looking
screen,
forward
and I find it hilarious. Okay. We are just gonna... Let's see, what okay, so it is the 12th month. Okay, so we should technically still have time for, I think, 2 of the prologues. Because I'm just gonna... Let's see, should I just seminar? No, let's explore, because I do have to harvest. Then I'm just gonna have teachers teach me shit.
Tomas. No. Solon, was it not? And the Flame Emperor.
I love her so much.
It is most clear that something has transpired. And it relates to you somehow.
Kiki feet.
Or is the fault my own? And you're just caught inside the wave.
I have no idea.
Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name. How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
I love her ears. They're so cute and pointy. Okay, so first, off to the gardens. Oh shit, Manuela's dear Manuela, yes. Harvest. Oh no, I'm at B. Okay, so I'm gonna... Because I can grow 4 things right now. Cultivate. Okay, so hello, Manuela.
Great. Just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah?
No.
I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too.
I mean, if the game let me, I would totally marry you. But the game won't let me. Okay, so I need to mostly find instructors because I need to learn shit so I can recruit people.
Hi there!
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife.
I still can't
was
believe
at a
he's married.
village's harvest festival. There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully
He's
in
so
the moonlight.
cool. I love
a
him.
lovely fairy. We soon fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning. So, whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
He's so sweet. Okay, let's see. Need to raise heavy armor a bit. Okay, I need to find other instructors. Wait. Here we go. Evil repelling amulet. Okay. Leonie, Catherine, Gilbert. Where is Felix? 'Cause I want to meet Felix at the ball. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to learn something from Shamir anyway, so.
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us. The Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball?
No. Okay. Man. I hope my support level with him is high enough. Let's got the wrong button. It's at a B. God damn it, I need to raise it. Okay. Yes,
What's this
Shamir.
about? The ball. Knights don't participate.
But I want to dance
It's an event
with
for
you.
students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular.
Okay, faculty training. You know what? I'm gonna invite Felix to a meal. I need him at A. I need to meet him at the dance. Because I am determined to make him my husband this game. Bonding bites. Oh, these two kind of need it for education, no?
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Yes.
This is
You can marry
excellent
someone.
favorite.
Or,
How did you know,
okay, so there are a couple of ladies that will marry female Violet. You have Dorothea Edelgard that I know of that can marry female Violet. I don't think there's any guys that will marry male Violet though. I think it's only female Violet that can have same sex. And otherwise you can, like, I'll show you the support. So like if you go in here to supports, if anybody has an S next to them, they are marriage material. So like male Violet can marry Manuela, but female Violet can't. And I think that's a shame. So like all these husbands or a wife, more husbands. Oh, you can marry Rhea. I choose not to. I am... Oh wait, Mercedes. Yes. I am upset that you can't marry more ladies as a lady. It's a crime. Meaning that if I want to marry Hilda on my Golden Deer route, I literally have to play male Violet to even unlock her for that. And that's a crime. Okay, I need something that Felix likes. I don't care if he's happy. Oh yeah, let's do some bonding with Manuela too.
That looks appetizing.
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
And we're gonna do bonding by or eat with a couple more people. I know I should be running around and actually, talking to people, but you know what? I do what I want. I still got a few more days before the next big battle.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
Like, what's great about the Fire Emblem games is that in all of them you can get married. In the previous Fire Emblem games, you got married to have kids, because the kids were powerful units. Here you don't have a kid. It is the first Fire Emblem game that does not have anything to do with kids. And wait, actually, is there somebody? Oh shit, the Jew needs to be upped because he is a grumpy boy.
I like this.
To do so good.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Yes, agreed. Okay, so that's the last day. What mission is this? Who the fuck's trying to give me a mission?
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Okay. Man. I'm not trying to 100% this, so I really don't care if I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna instruct manually, mostly because I want to see if I can praise Felix. Hello, Felix. Okay, so...
It was nothing.
Praise!
Of course I got it. You need to butter me up.
Okay, let's see.
Quite an...
Do I want to raise bow? I need to raise that. Yes, good. Good. Budding talent.
A new power that I could use.
Oh, don't look so disappointed in yourself. Let's see,
It was nothing.
It was everything. Let's bring the dew up. Okay.
I appreciate you.
Okay, so who else do I want to manually instruct? Let's go with Blaine. Blaine's a bit squishy right now.
I have done it! I understand.
Yes, let's praise Blaine.
No need to just continue with the praises.
He's so cute.
I understand more every day.
You need to get that up
All thanks
because
to your help.
you are focusing on being a Pegasus
I would like
warrior.
to do this again sometime. All thanks to your help.
Okay, so let's see who else needs. Yes, you do.
I thought this was a test.
You can marry this dude.
Alright, that's enough praise. Hey, that was useful.
Sylvain is Lynn's favorite guy. He's a good boy,
It's
even if he
all
does
becoming
flirt with
clearer.
everybody. Let's get your
Wow,
heavy armor
I seem
up
to
a
be
bit.
on a roll.
Let's go with Ash. Oops, fuck.
This will be useful.
I want his budding talent.
I've learned a lot.
That's what I should have been focusing on, is their budding talent.
That was helpful coaching. All due to your... Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed.
Look, all I want is your budding talent,
This will be useful.
because that'll make you more effective at being a horse dude. There we go. Now let's see, let's group task. Who do we want to stick together in a group task? Let's do... Actually, I like Sylvain and Ingrid interacting, so let's do that.
Professor, could you explain?
Explain what? I'm kind of terrified to walk around the monastery grounds at night. It's unnerving how dark and quiet the place gets. How can I conquer my fear? Ooh, sing a song.
Is that really it?
Yes. I don't care for raising your motivation. Yes. Ash questioning me. Whose birthday is it?
So much.
Okay, and now we're gonna see a group task.
Hey Ingrid, this kind of work is definitely your thing, and I've got some urgent business.
Sylvain, no.
I can't finish this all alone. Try to be helpful sometimes, Sylvain.
Are you that helpless?
No, you're just that much of a jerk.
How's that, Professor? If you ask me, I think we did pretty well.
Yes, Sylvain put his back into it for once. Next thing we know, pigs will be taking to the air.
Okay, let's see.
I got it.
Yes, good.
I always was a quick study.
Okay, so I like having Felix be Savant just because he can use magic and sword. We're gonna explore again because I need to bring people's skills up. Actually, no, let's go seminar. Let's see. I haven't done a seminar in a while. Let's see what we got. That could be useful. There we go. Yeah, let's go with that one. Teach me, Hanuman. Teach me the ways of life and everything else. Or just, you know, be a handsome old man.
I still have much to learn.
Let's see, I'll do automatic this time.
Well, age is but a number.
I always was a quick study.
Professor.
Let's see, Bow Knight, Wyvern Rider. No, you're gonna stay a Wyvern Knight. It's Dimitri's birthday! Yay, flowers!
Yes.
I'm gonna do one more Explore Day, just to see
Good to
everybody's support. Oh wait, no, I can do that without. Oh shit, I need to hook up my controller. Good thing I have a bunch of cords everywhere. Menu. Support. No. I guess I'll do one more day of... God, I should really watch all their supports, but that would take a while. I think all of them are still good for after. His is contingent on something that's coming up. It won't make or break anything right now if I don't do those. So let's explore. Let's get everybody's motivation back up. Let's see. So we're gonna feed everybody again. There's a faculty and night mixer today. Awkward.
That looks appetizing.
The only downside to feeding them all is I get hungry again.
Dish of all. I love it almost as much as Crestology itself.
Okay. I'm trying to remember how you get somebody to go to a dance with you. I don't remember. We'll see what happens. It's been like a long time since I played this game thoroughly.
This takes me back. I used to love this when I was a child.
And yes, Violet is
nearly
eating
as
all these
delicious
meals.
as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Motivation is also good for a fight. Let's see. Let's go Sadie's and Annette because they're BFFs. So let's just skip through this because we need a whole bunch to get through. Let's see, I think almost everybody, yes. And then I will go spend my last points talking to other teachers and harvesting real fast.
It's weird.
None of...
I also need to go gardening before I forget. Oh my god, there's so much I need to do before the dance. Also, there is a segment that's going to come up where I actually make one of my units into a dancer. And I don't know which one I want to pick yet. Because you can pick a guy or a girl to be a dancer if you bring their charm up. There we go. Cultivate. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, I gotta talk to Manuela. Teach me.
You're new. I can't bear.
Okay, what do I want to learn? Oh yes, I need to bring that up. Yes, good. Give me that skill. Give me that special skill. There's the other teachers. Seriously, where are all the teachers? Okay, so that's Sylvain. Where's Gilbert? Gilbert, student. Oh, there's Gilbert. Centipede picture. Oof. Centipedes are so gross.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could. To think I know not
I
how far
don't
to
care.
take myself. Unlike some are in. I have.
I
a
don't care for
request.
this man. Yes, teach me how to stab people with a spear. Let's go see Daddy. Where's Daddy? Where is he? Daddy, where are you? No, I can't find him. Oh, the world. It's so cruel.
What's this about the ball? It's an event for students.
I should probably learn more lancing. Okay, cool. And today... Okay, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
This is the only ball of
Yes.
the year, and I see why. Everyone is absurdly excited.
Your Highness, you sound so detached. We are all encouraged to enjoy the ball tomorrow.
Right you are. What a burden.
I never thought we'd see eye to eye, but I agree. I'd rather be swinging my blade than wasting my time with some girl at a ball.
Felix, Your Highness, you must be joking, right? This is our chance to dance with all of the ladies of the Academy
gonna be
to
a
our
really
heart's
cute
content.
cutscene.
You wish to throw away the best day of the whole year for sword practice? Insanity, I tell you.
I'm pretty excited about the ball myself. It's not like we get to do things like this very often.
Too true, Ash. In fact, I'm going to do you a favor and give you a crash course in chatting up girls.
Don't listen to
By
him.
tomorrow,
Don't
you'll
listen
be an
to him.
expert.
Actually, I'd much prefer if someone could just teach me how to dance.
Don't worry about the dancing part. I can teach you that easy. It's time for the ball. That warrants at least a tiny bit of makeup, don't you think, Ingrid? Just a smidge.
Maybe. I'll think about it.
I love Ingrid.
It's settled. Tomorrow morning we'll meet up in Ingrid's room. Ooh, I can't wait!
You know, there's no telling where life will take us after we leave here. If only we could find a way to come together again, just like this.
A fine notion, Your Highness. Perhaps 5 years from now?
5 years from now. Ah, that's when JERAAAAAAAAALT Monastery will be holding its Millennium Festival.
And it is
By
the
then,
first time
I'll
it
be
hits
addressing
that
Your
time
Highness
skip
as Your
in the game.
Majesty instead.
That's right. I suppose we all know it's coming, but by then you'll be far removed from us.
Come now, you know me better than that. My title may change, but I won't.
You sure
And
about
it won't
that?
just be me, you know. 5 years from now, you'll all have your own stuffy positions to contend with. But as I understand it, the festivities at the Millennium Festival will be of a scale far beyond anything we've yet seen. In other words, the perfect excuse for all of us to return here.
Ooh, a reunion? That sounds fun! I wouldn't miss it for the world!
They make it sound like they only stay here
I'd
for
love
a
for you to
year.
be there as well, Professor. After all, you're the heart of the Blue Lion House.
I'll be there.
Good. Then it's settled. Of course, if something happens and I'm not able to attend, I'm leaving all of the logistics of organizing this reunion
Don't say
to
things like
you,
that,
Professor.
Dimitri. You have to attend.
It's true. I'm sure being a king will keep you busy, but it's a bit early to be backing out of your own plans, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. You have my word. I will return as well. Count on it.
If you're not here, I will find you and I will drag you here. It's dance time! I don't know who I'm gonna meet up with because I don't remember how to unlock that. Have a pretty cutscene while I drink a whole bunch of water.
Running away?
Yes.
I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there.
Too much dancing.
It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor.
It is difficult.
So you do think you're the favorite? I might have known.
Who's coming? God damn it!
Professor,
That's
what
not
are you
who I
doing
want
here?
to see. Go dance with Eddie.
No,
Oh,
I
wait.
should think not.
Why not?
As a child, Edelgard taught me how to dance. It was a bit awkward, honestly.
Oh wait, this is not at the tower. Tower. The fuck is a tower? Anyways.
I've told you before that we're siblings by marriage, haven't I? Her birth mother was my stepmother, although I didn't know that at the time. My stepmother treated me with such kindness, just as though I were her own flesh and blood. And yet she never so much as hinted that she had her own child, Edelgard. We were born and raised in different territories, without ever knowing the other even existed.
It do be like that sometimes.
Yet, against all odds, for just over a year, we became childhood friends.
Not siblings?
Indeed. Unaware of each other's stations or backgrounds, we met and became incredibly close. This was when she and Lord Arundel were living in the kingdom.
Why were they in a kingdom?
They were in exile. This was a time of great turmoil within the Empire. I ran into her when visiting Lord Arendel's residence with my father. She seemed quite bored with everything. At first, I found her to be difficult and stubborn. But that facade quickly fell away, revealing her true self beneath. That's around the time when she taught me how to dance. Her instruction was, oh, let's call it strict, to put it nicely.
I love her.
You're supposed to lead with your right.
Hell, the sun's going down. I really ought to be heading home. That 1 year before she had to return to the Empire was so much fun. The time of my life in many ways.
I love seeing them as kids.
It's kind of pathetic to think about it all these years later. But can you guess what I gave her as a parting gift?
Let's see. Flowers, a book, a dagger. A dagger.
Huh. Good guess, Professor. But I swear, it came from the heart. In Fargus, we've long considered blades as tools of destiny, as a way to cut a path to a better
I gave
future.
my kid a knife in
She was
Skyrim,
being
so I do
dragged
the
all
same
over,
thing.
unable to live the life she wanted. I thought the dagger could help her cut a path to the future she dreamed of. However, that was many years ago. I'm sure she's forgotten all about the boy I was back then.
Watch her stab you in the back with the same dagger.
I'm afraid it's far too late for that. Things are different now. She's different. I'm different. Anyway, I'm feeling a bit out of place here. Festivities like this don't suit me. Still, I suppose I should get back in there. Goodbye, Professor.
Bye. So who am I gonna see? Who am I gonna see?
Where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance.
The tower. Who's gonna be up there? Who's gonna be up there?
I see. The goddess tower waits for you.
Who do you think it's gonna be? I don't know. I don't know who it's gonna be. Come on. Oh my god.
Evening, Professor.
Damn it!
Lovely night, isn't it? Just look at those stars. I heard you were headed over to the Goddess Tower, and I got curious about who you might be meeting. But here you are, all by yourself. This isn't a lover's tryst at all.
This is not who I wanted.
Oh yeah, the Goddess Tower is where lovers meet. Didn't anybody tell you? They say that if you exchange vows here, they always come true.
I don't want to
It's a
exchange
sacred place for
vows with you. I don't want to. Where's your lover?
Well, the person I'm interested
God,
in
no.
is already here.
No, I don't
You're here
want
alone.
you. No.
I'm here alone.
Uh.
I was thinking maybe.
No. No.
Well, of
Damn it.
course. We're the only two people here, aren't we?
You're not
I
Felix.
keep thinking about it, and it just makes sense. My crest?
You're not
Yours?
Felix. I marry you. I can't even trust you.
Okay, true.
This is not who I wanted.
You know, I've never regretted any of my past behavior until you turned me down just now. I can't be who I've been my whole life. I gotta get it together and become a man you can trust.
No.
I know that sounds like another one of my games, but it's true. I'll prove it to you. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the ball. Since we're both here, would you accompany me?
No. I'm going to stay here for a while.
It's chilly out tonight, so take care not to catch cold. And if you do get cold, you know where to find me.
No.
Sorry, old habits die hard, I guess. Okay, well, I'm headed inside.
I'm so sad. That's not who I wanted.
It seems
Damn
that
it.
everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more?
No. I'm tired.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and
I
dance
want
until I
it,
fell on the
Felix.
ground. But you... do as you will. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there.
Ew.
I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
I mean, I am curious, so... But why would I?
Oh, come on, hurry up.
Okay, let's see what the fuck's
I
gonna go
know
on.
that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear someone singing from over there.
Okay, she does have a pretty singing voice though, so I hate that.
that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone?
Fuck if I know.
No, there's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so?
I've never gotten this before, so this is like all new
If
to me.
that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
I need to work harder on getting Felix to be my husband. God damn it. God damn it. I got so excited that it wasn't Dimitri. And that shit happens. I'm beyond disappointed. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okay. We need to sell shit. We need to sell bouillons. Let's see. Oh yeah, you have a dark seal, which I do have somebody that does need the dark seal to become a dark mage. Giant shell. Let's see, who else has a broken weapon? You have a broken weapon. Okay, so now we replenish. Let's see, armory. I don't think anybody needs new weapons. Inventory. You need to yeet that. Why do you have so many crescent sickles? I do still have some time before, you know, husband thing happened, but still, I wanted to see Felix up there. God damn you, man. God damn you. Yeah, because they're all at B, so I just did not get lucky. Okay, certifications. Let's see, what can I do advanced-wise? Swordmaster or Assassin? Assassin? Ooh. Hell yeah, let's see if I can pass this.
A new path to tread.
Teacher's gonna be an assassin. Okay, Dimitri did it already. Let's see, can you pass a sniper? Ooh, 69%. Ugh, let's raise you up a little bit more. Look at Sylvain. Can you be a paladin yet? Let's see. Let's raise him up a little bit more. What do I need for paladin? Raise his riding a bit more. Can Annette be a warlock? Yes. So we're gonna make Annette a warlock. Oh, I love that dress.
It's all thanks to hard work.
Yeah. Okay, Ingrid can't. Hanuman. What about she? Except she's not ready just yet because she is not level 20 just yet. Then we got a whole bunch of them at advanced class already. Cool. Let's see what the next mission is. Oh yeah, Salvation at the Chapel. I'm still so mad Felix wasn't there. Like, I love Sylvain, but I should have worked harder getting Felix to show up at the tower. Salvation at the Chapel. White Clouds, Chapter 9, The Cause of Sorrow.
Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man?
No.
Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
It's Daddy.
Chapter, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Why do you look so
Of course,
happy
we're
about
both
that?
sworn to protect this place.
Where did they come from?
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds.
I see.
Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
Are the students safe or were the students killed? Let's see. Were they moided?
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. There's never any damn time.
Well, you kept fucking
But
running
this is
off
much
during a
more
month.
urgent,
I
so
looked
it
for
can
you
hold for now.
everywhere.
I'll meet you there.
I looked for you. Where were you? Blaming it all on me. I just realized. Okay, I think yes. See what units? Adjuvant set, which are Manuela and Honeyman. A save. Maybe fight.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel. I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Help me! These beasts, they're...
Somebody, help me!
You stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Okay. So let's see, how many beasts? So we got people to save. We got beasties to kill. Okay,
What should I do?
go this way. Let's see,
Ready.
you're probably not very strong against these motherfuckers. Let's see. Will your combat art do a little bit more? That's with the Horse Slayer. Nope, just about the same kind of damage. Excuse me.
I'll give it my all.
You can combat art from attack. Let's see.
I'll go.
Yes. Actually, I want. Let's see how
Stay
far you can
focused.
go first. Okay, you can go all the way up there, but you can't. Because one way to raise their ranks is to have them fight by each other. That's what I need to do right now. Bane of Monsters. Here we go.
I'm on it.
You can go this way.
I'll cut through.
And you go fuck this way.
Saw that coming.
Because if he's right there, the demonic beast can't get past him because the demonic beast needs 2 spaces to move.
Here goes.
I will send Annette this way.
Let us away.
You go follow Sylvain.
Here we go.
And you can follow Sylvain because these 2 are squishy units.
Beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Monica. Wow. Do not. Do not. Can I hit it from here? I cannot, damn it. Oh yes, good, they were good. It's close enough. Student?
Demonic beasts were actually students. How can this be?
I mean...
Thank you! But my friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
I don't know. You're like literally the first person I saved. Okay. So I will have him go over there. If Gerald's going with them, I will have him go this way. Oh, there's a chest down there. Okay, cool. Good thing he's going that way anyways. You will ride forward. That way right there.
Should I fall back?
Oh shit, yeah. God, you're almost dead. Dude can start going this way. And we have a heal. Oh yeah, I never expressed in emotes how sad I am about no Felix. Who lets me? There we go. Actually, let's not go further than Felix can, because I need social points between the two of them. Oh shit, yeah! Wait, did I just have... Oh my god, I think I just moved Ash in the wrong direction.
Too slow. I will get stronger yet.
Nope, gonna keep him right there. Yep, I accidentally moved Ash in the wrong direction.
Ready.
Oh shit. Gerald. Let's put you right there. Can my physics hit Gerald? But I can't. Gerald, please don't die. I can't have you dying already.
With this many demonic beasts, getting to the chapel won't be easy.
No!
I was so scared. I'll find a way to repay you. I promise.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Mercedes, 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 Mercedes. Please, go forward a little bit more. Yes.
Oblige.
Can't let Dad die. I guess I should go over here. Where's the next beast? I guess I'll park right here. I don't know where I'm going.
Careful, please.
Look. No. I think she can heal. Oh, no she can't. I thought she could. I don't know what that is. But I don't see any more monsters on the field except the one that's about to murder Sylvain in cold blood. Oh shit, he actually survived that? You wait there. I don't know what that is. Oh, I think we're just waiting on that thing to be killed. Okay.
I need all my strength.
Yeah, you do. Okay, physics. Let's build that some more. Just for the EXP. Oops. Open chest. Oh shit, healing sap? Yes, crit hit.
Sorry. That was a close one.
You saved me! Thank you.
And now comes another cutscene. Because this battle is way too easy.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Remire. Perhaps...
Wait!
Huh? Another student? Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. You're just a pathetic old man.
Never trust anyone named Monica.
How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
Daddy, no!
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
So this is where your father lived. Hmm? Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
Our enemies will pay.
Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there.
I pressed the wrong number, and my expression has been happy. God damn it.
Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest. Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time.
Sad things.
Ah. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry about a baby that doesn't cry. It isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
There you are. Lady Rhea is looking for you, Professor.
I don't care.
And after your audience, why don't you join me at the dining hall? You haven't eaten since it happened, have you?
Who can think
Forgive
about
me.
food at a time like
I
this?
suppose it's too soon to try and coax you back into the normal swing of things. As for what happened to Gerald, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything to stop it. Stay here until you've found some peace. I'll cover for you with Lady Rhea and everyone else.
Thank you, I don't want to see her.
We'll be waiting for you whenever you're ready to return to us. I don't believe it's a sign of strength to just keep moving forward no matter what. Taking the time to grieve for those we've lost. There's strength in that too. That's what I think anyway. That said, it's also important to remember that no matter how sad you are, eventually your tears will dry up. That's when you have to figure out what it is you're living for. Then you can cling to that with all your might and start moving forward again.
What I'm living for? Potatoes.
4 years ago in Dusker, I experienced the same pain you're feeling now. My father was the strongest man I knew, someone I loved and admired deeply. That day, he was killed before my eyes. His head severed clean off. My stepmother, the kindest person I had ever known, left me behind and disappeared into the infernal flames. Everyone who I considered precious, my family and my closest friends, I couldn't save any of them. Not a single one. Now, the burden of the work they left behind falls on me. I must ensure they have no regrets. That's my duty as the sole survivor of the tragedy.
Your mom did
It's a
what
heavy
now?
burden, but accepting it gave me the strength to pick myself up off the ground and start moving again. Start living again. Gerald is gone.
Ooh, excuse me.
So what will you do now, Professor? What must you do? Look deep in your heart, and I'm certain you'll find the answer there. Indelible and inescapable. I've probably bothered you enough for today, but I have just one more thought to leave you with. Even now, Sedith is gathering the knights to begin a full-scale search for the enemy. It may not be right away, but before long they will find their trail.
They better.
No matter what happens or what anyone may say, know that I plan to stand by you, Professor. Through anything.
Oh, excuse me.
Until the bitter end.
Well, did you search deep within yourself as he suggested? And did you find yourself some answers?
Yes.
This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest.
Why can't we just take it with us?
Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
It's still so weird to read that
Professor,
you had no
I have been
heartbeat
waiting
as a
for
baby.
you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight.
Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend.
If only it had been you to have been stabbed.
It was a long while back. At the time, Gerald was a soldier of the kingdom. He was injured in battle, and I saved him just as he was about to perish. That was our first meeting. After that, he became a knight of Seros. He gave his all in service of the church.
Why did he leave the Knights?
He fell in love with one of the nuns here at JERAAAAAAAAAALT. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
I don't trust Rhea.
Your mother. She was my...
Sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the Knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
Okay. I tend to go eat. I'm still sad because, like, Gerald is one of the best characters in the entire game.
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells. Long ago, the guardian Seros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Seros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
I have some prologue battles that I need to get done before the second month of this year, because we just went into New Year. Let's see what the mission is, because I don't remember what the mission is for this month. Fucking sorry, they should give me more money than that.
What are you doing at this hour? Oh, I know. You are eavesdropping. I must admit that I approve.
I love eavesdropping.
Professor, we must remain quiet.
I see. The Flame Emperor and Monica. And the mage who rescued Monica.
What is that guy's name?
I don't know, but if we keep listening, we might be able to find out.
You guys are standing out in the fucking
unexpected
open.
Chance to hear their plans. Patience, patience.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim.
I know who that is.
I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying.
Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
Okay, Kirby Demon Man.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need, all for a purpose.
Yes. I've got you. Finally.
Let's keep listening.
If we don't act now, we'll miss our chance.
Dimitri, calm the fuck down.
Even if someone has overheard us, there is nothing they can do. There have always been rats in the walls, and there always will be.
Like you. I want to teleport like that. A knife?
No. The dagger.
What about the dagger?
No, never mind. It couldn't possibly be so. Professor, those are the
I'm not
ones
saying
we
anything.
must destroy. They're the bastards who killed my family and Gerald. For now, let's return to the monastery and regroup. As for the Flame Emperor's dagger, I'll hold on to it for the time being.
Okay. It's Ingrid's birthday. We are sending her flowers.
Thank you.
And just because I want those sweet, sweet points, we're gonna explore and we're fucking inviting Felix to a tea party. I'm so upset with him that he did not come to tower to hang out with me. My dad said Felix snubbed me. And I really kept talking to me.
If you must weep, then weep. I shall be here for you.
You're glowing green.
Well, it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that. Go on and let it out. I am here.
You're always here. Okay. Oh shit, shiny. Okay, where, oh, shiny. Where is Felix? Here he is. Okay, we're gonna have tea time with Felix. We're interrupting this depressing thing to have a fun time with one grumpy boy. If we can find him.
Professor. Dark
Hi
expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
What do you think, Professor?
It would be a shame if
I
we were
agree.
invaded.
We can send some knights after our enemies, but so many? It makes the church seem reckless.
Hey, we're having tea time. What? What? You rude.
Aha, this is nice.
Fine, I'm gonna keep it if I'm giving you owl feathers.
Aha. Aha. Aha, this is nice.
Okay, let's see. Hunting, weight training, meat lover, sweet tooth, fishing. He does not like flowers too much. Actually, let's give you a fucking sunflower.
Alright.
I'm sad. God damn it, Felix. How much more do I have to do to make you like me? Okay. Okay, fine. Let's see. Where's the sauna again? I just want him to like me. Also, I don't think I've shown off the sauna on screen. Yes. Enter sauna with Felix. Increase the steam. Oh. Oh, he overheats fast. Oh, I should probably leave. He has no stamina in the shower. Oh, not shower, sauna. Finally! Good. Good. I think a certain thing has to happen before I can even go to A with him. Okay, I'm gonna go over to here. I'm ignoring all missions. I'm ignoring all quests. Cooking pot. I'm also giving up on making sure everybody gets their shit back. Okay. How do I run again? Nope, that's not how you run. There we go, we zoom in. Hi, Bernie. Hi, Mom's grave. Oh, now they're both here. My mom doesn't have a name. Why didn't they give her a name? Sup, Linhard?
Professor?
Okay, where is Dorothea? I want to ask her to help out again this month. Actually, no, I'll ask Lysithea to help out this month. I think it's Lysithea that secretly likes dolls.
Professor, I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times. We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen.
I love her.
Yes, I agree. I don't want to lose you too, Professor.
Can't recruit you yet?
I'm actually very busy right now.
Damn it.
I'm sure.
Okay, lost items. I think she's the one who likes dolls.
Hey! That's mine! Thank you for finding it.
Okay. I think I will just spend today. I need to go check out the garden. Why are so many areas lighting up? The fuck? I guess we gotta go talk to Bernie real fast. Bernie! Why are you glowing? Oh wait, what? Oh, are those items? Oh wait, Bernadetta wasn't even in her room. That was so fucking weird.
Hello there.
I don't remember parts of this game. Yes. Gotta plant shit. Okay. Selected seeds. Cultivate that shit. Pick things up. Okay. I need to find people I can learn things from.
Hello there.
Like I said, I'm not trying to make this like a perfect run. Oh no. Wait. Are there even any teachers around? Oh, they're all over here. Okay. I just know who I want to recruit. And I want to recruit Dorothea, Lysithea, Bernadetta. Can't think of anyone else. Oh, okay. I just learned about Fodel and Fish. What are you doing here?
Is something hiding just behind that book?
What? A ring?
That ring! I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave.
Oh, yes.
Do you recall?
I do.
He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
I know who I want to gift it to. And you better fucking accept it.
Right. I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen?
I mean, I'll listen.
It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever
I
it
didn't drink
was,
water.
the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
Train me.
I still have much to learn.
God damn it, I didn't learn the special skill. Okay. Honeyman!
You've lost someone very dear to you. I'm so... You have my sympathy. Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month. We can't do all the teaching, but at least we can lighten the load for you. I've always seen strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover. You're a very strong person.
Thank you for saying so. Now train me in something. Oh shit, yes. Let's see, who else is around? Sateth. Sateth. Other daddy. Daddy in a different way. Okay, he will be over here.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person. As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter.
This isn't
Thinking
Among
of
Us.
it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time.
Yep.
How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
Faculty training. Let's see, what can you teach me? Lancing. Yeah, let me get up to D in that.
I still have much to learn.
That I do. I guess I'll talk to Rhea.
Excuse me.
How you holding up?
Professor, how are you holding up?
With my two
I
legs.
know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was... Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain as if it were brand new. Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
I just need you to teach me. Yes!
Practice yields result.
What are... Okay, not inventory. Roster. Okay. What's my charm at? 30. My reason is at... a D. Where is Dorothea? I will see if this is high enough. Recruit her. Dorothea!
I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage. But when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say. But
it's okay.
I do know this much. Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child.
Can I
Hey there,
recruit
Professor.
you?
I'm not unhappy where I am, but I was just thinking that maybe if I was with you, well, I might learn even more. You're the kind of gal a girl could pay attention to, you know? Oh yeah? That's great! I'm looking forward to spending more time with you, Professor.
I have recruited the best girl. I have recruited the best girl. Fuck yeah. And I need to change her clothes immediately. Okay, inventory. Let's see. Oh shit, she needs to be reclassed. Oh wow, her charm is so low. God damn it, how do I abilities? Man, she needs some serious training. Let's see, what is she able to do? Oh, she's intermediate already. Good, 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 good. Okay. Okay, that's her skill. Those are her classes. Close allies. Violet, Sylvain, and Ingrid. I don't remember how to change her clothes. Damn. Oh, wait. I know how to change her clothes. I just remembered that. Okay, well, let's see. Let's go nom a nom.
Professor?
I do want to hear you talk.
What happened to Gerald? It's terrible.
It is.
If there's anything I can do, simply ask. Even if what you desire is revenge, I'll gladly lend you my power.
Thank you.
We can't let them get away with this.
Nope. The Spice Festival's today. Oh, Felix likes him some spice.
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
This is one of my favorites. How did you know?
Okay, so we are going to do one more eating because I think some students that I want to teach stuff to. Let's see, Saggart and Cream. Yes, Ash and Dorothea, because I do want to build up Dorothea. Because Dorothea makes a really, really, really good, no, she makes
This
good dark
looks
mage.
delicious. Let's eat.
Or mage in
think
general.
I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the grave one more time because now I have the ring. So let's go back to the grave. Let's go say hi to mommy and daddy. Whee! Oh no, it's not yet. Okay. Bernie, I'm gonna recruit
Professor,
you.
I brought some flowers for Gerald.
Thank you.
It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away.
No, you're
Anyway,
precious.
I'll go lay them out.
I love you.
Hi. Sorry, I'm trying, but you're still kind of a stranger.
No. Fine. Fine. I will recruit you one day. I'm going to instruct manually, and then we have... I do want to do one prologue battle. Because you got it. Ah, shit, I forgot to make the do happy. Okay, so your reasoning is good.
It was nothing.
I'm gonna fucking
Well,
praise you anyways.
Of course I got it. Don't need to butter me up.
I love him. He's so great. It's always good to teach him other things too.
Quite intriguing. Thank you.
Let's see. Let's raise your bow.
This could be useful. Maybe. I've got it.
Okay, and that can be the last one. Let's see, who else do we want to teach? Oh yes, Dorothea. Oh yeah, it's already at B.
I got it? Good.
Let's praise her.
You're quite the motivator, Professor.
Okay, you have a special skill in
I
healing.
appreciate your coaching.
Because you want to get those 3 stars at the end, because it will teach him a unique skill. You don't have one? And that doesn't have one. Oh shit.
Thank you, Professor. I couldn't have done it without you. I'm sure I'll get it again next time.
I think I spaced out on that she's marriageable because there is a time skip and I don't like how she
I'm
looks.
getting much better. Yes, very good.
Okay. Does Sylvain have? Yes.
I thought this was a test. Alright, that's enough praise.
I don't mean to praise you, but you need to learn.
Got it. Hey, that was...
And let's see, who else? Does Flying have? Yes, she does.
I would like to...
Because I do like the unique
I would
little
like to do
skills
this-
that they get. Let's see, who else? Let's see, does Dimitri have one that I have not taught him? Yes.
That was helpful.
Good.
That worked out well.
Budding talent!
I did not know I had such power.
Oh yeah, seal movement is a really good skill to have. Okay, who should I group task? Let's see, Annette and Dedu are good with reading. So's Flame. Let's have Dorothy and Ingrid hang out because they are friends.
Got a sec?
Sure. Podolin has been around a really long time. That means it's just loaded with treasure. How do you figure I should go about finding all of it? I would want to go hire someone to find it than renege on a finder's fee, but read up on history.
I get it.
Professor.
No, you are gonna stay with the bow. I'm not giving you more power. Manuela? Yes, please, talk to me.
Professor, a pleasure to see you.
Are you praying?
I've never been very good at praying. I was here to confess my foolishness. While I'm at it, may I confess something to you too?
Sure.
I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean.
It's okay.
After every breakup, I neglect my work, and I know how that affects you. I'm completely worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels?
No.
I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I just know it. You think so too, don't you?
No.
Really? So maybe there's still hope for me.
I mean, you're what, in your 30s?
Who am
You're
I
fine.
kidding? I've known for years how hopeless I am. What's wrong with me? It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest, do I look old? No, not possible. I'm the songstress who swept the Empire off its feet. Men professed their love for me hourly. It can't be my looks.
You're attractive, but your
I knew I
personality
was
is
right.
shit.
I'd be in real trouble if I weren't this beautiful. Oh no. If the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be... what? My personality?
I
know you're trying to find a way to say it gently, but you think there's a problem, don't you? I suppose I can be a bit unkempt. I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy, Sometimes. But I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws. Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws?
No. No. No.
Why? Do you think I'm flawed enough already?
Do you need me to answer that? Come on, I just...
Ready to
Give me
get some work
Felix.
done?
I am a little worried. Here's the result.
Okay, cool.
It seems I've improved.
Yes, you have.
So this is how it's done.
Oh shit, I need to switch up everybody's skills. Okay, what? St. Sarah's Day, there will be a hymn. Nope, I'm not participating. Do nothing. I'm not giving Rhea anything. Okay, let's see what the battles are. We have Battle in the Empire. Rare enemies. Shit, we have so... Oh my god. Oh man. We have so many paralogs. Let's see, that one, 222, 222. Oh my god. It's 111. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna have to do 2 of these every weekend. I'm not gonna get through all of them. Shit, I should not have been ignoring them. Oh man. Oh man. This is gonna be the only one that I'm gonna play on stream because it's
There you
Felix's.
are. I was looking for you.
Oh, man,
I need a
I didn't
favor.
realize there were so many. It's unusual for you to ask for help.
Yes, it's an unusual favor. My father sent
Excuse
a
me.
messenger. He wants me to return to Fraldaria's territory.
Your father?
Rodriga Shiel Fraldarius, the highest-ranking member of the Fargus nobility. I believe you've met him, so I heard. But about the favor. You're familiar with the tragedy of Dusker, I presume?
Yes.
After the king's death, public order disintegrated. Bandits continue to raid villages across the kingdom, including those within Fraldaria's territory.
I just said I was
My
familiar with
father
it.
says he needs my help driving the bandits away.
Okay. You want me to join you?
Precisely. Good guess.
Would you
Perhaps
call
I
this a
shouldn't
date?
pull you into this. It stems from my family's failure to secure the region. But honestly, I want to see you in action. I never tire of watching you fight. And it'll be much more interesting for you than the training ground. Or maybe this task, driving off bandits, seems dull to a former mercenary?
No. I'll join you.
Excellent.
We can call this
While
a date.
I'm at it, I have a second favor to ask of you.
Okay.
Could you recruit more fighters? I bet there will be willing volunteers if you're the one inviting them. I'll set off on my own and meet up with you there.
I mean, I thought it was just gonna be the 2 of us, but okay. If I have to. If I have to. I think if I do 2 battles, that should be 6. Oh god, how many did I have on that list? Oh. Oh, that's... I'm gonna have to pick and choose. Man. I can't believe I was not paying attention to those. Items. Use. Let's see, everybody has plenty of usable weapons. Let's see, who can use this? Oh wait, let's just store. Can you use the healing staff? think I should auto-equip on her. You're good because you have a silver lance. I think everybody's pretty good. Oh, nope. Store. And we go in here. Let's see what items we have that we can eat. We got a golden apple. We got white Verona. And we got magic herbs. Okay, then. There we go. Okay. Shit, I need to get more battalions. And, my brain is like all over the fucking place right now. Item shop. Am I able to get more advanced seals? Yes, I am. Cool.
Thanks a bunch.
I'm not too worried about intermediate seals right now. Replenish.
Come back soon.
Okay, units. Remove you. Remove you. Dorothea. Right. And I guess you can bury on Hanuman. And then we save. And then we regret our decisions in life. And start a fight. Felix or Rodriguez.
Struggling to defeat some bandits? What a pathetic old man my father is.
Don't be rude.
Some villagers are trapped. Let's help them escape.
Felix, my son, you finally brought reinforcements.
Hell yeah, he did. Okay, so we gotta save the villagers. I guess.
I'll go.
You go where?
Here we go.
I stick you about right here.
Ready.
Yes, good. She's starting to do that.
My technique could use some polish.
That's okay, honey. You're fine.
I'll give it my all.
Okay, he should be able to attack from here. Yep.
I'm starting to see results.
A striking display.
Oh, that was
Us
nice of
away.
you, Blaine. Shit. Blaine's probably gonna die. Nope, almost. She managed to do some damage, but she's still a very squishy unit. Have you go this way.
Let's take them out.
I'm on it.
Okay, wait.
Here goes.
Wait.
Stay focused.
Kill.
What should I do?
Be a meat shield. Stay about right here.
Everything will be fine. Good people of this hamlet, escape while you can.
Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta go unlock that door over there. There is more than one escape path, and I have to unlock them both. Combat arts. And she's gonna get up on that roof. My phone keeps lighting up.
I feel my strength building.
Good job. Though you still need 3 more fucking levels. Why don't you make you an advanced class? Okay, he's gonna go this way. I guess you'll go this way. let's stick close to a net. Oh man. Who else needs to run around? You need to run around. Okay, so I'll start moving Ingrid this way. Oh shit, the Vandrits. Yes. Murder him.
The stronghold is ours. No more bandits should come crawling out of here.
Oh yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta go destroy strongholds. Oh, she will die if she goes that way. So, Plane's gonna stay up here. Well, he goes this way. Can't do combat arts from here. I think physics. Who needs healing? Who needs healing? Oh, that person needs healing. I think I have to keep the soldiers alive too. There we go. And I go right here. I think she's almost ready to go to an advanced class. Let's murder. Good, 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 good.
The better to serve His Highness.
I think he's almost ready. Oops, shit, I skipped over what Felix said. Sorry, Felix. Horsey. Okay, 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 okay. Let's keep yeeting ourselves this way. Rodriguez, don't you fucking dare die on me. Oh god, I can't even do anything.
Thank you.
Man, I need to build up Manuela. Okay, who can I assist? Yeah.
Thank you.
And then we can rally.
So helpful.
So helpful. Oh, she's so squishy, but I'm gonna have to risk it. Oh god, she's... Nope. She's too squishy. Oh, Rodrigue actually survived? Oh, let's talk to him.
So it's you, from the Officers Academy. Thank you for taking such good care of my son.
You're welcome.
It pains me to trouble you, but I humbly request your assistance in helping to secure the villagers' safe escape.
That's what I'm doing. Let's see. Oh god, I can go by right here. Make an attack. Oh gosh, okay, I'm gonna... Blaine, you're gonna have to... do something. Did I? Why is it saying welcome to the chat room? Are you okay, Twitch? I need to put her over here. Or up here? Can you heal? Oh man.
Sorry.
Oh shit! That gambit worked and he killed the dude. Good. That was a good thing. This bandit battle. Not bandit. Oh, can't I can swear, I can talk. Oh shit. You can talk to him too.
Committed
Ooh.
to memory.
She did not die.
Thank you so much. Please, help my neighbors too.
I wanted him to talk to Rodrigue. And now we got a fucking soldier in the way. Okay, so I have him. He can. Okay, let's go back to Plane. Plane, get down here. Attack.
I will need all my strength.
Yeah, you will. Which means that I can have you heal now, which would give you some EXP.
Why, thank you.
Good. I think that's about the end. There we go, because I don't have any more enemies on the map. Oh no! Let me talk to you, Rodrigue.
Oh, Prince Dimitri's here to help. I am humbled, Your Highness, and so sorry to trouble you.
No, it is fine. As a man of royal birth, this is the obvious course. However,
it
does not exactly seem like they are remnants of Miklon's faction.
Indeed. Nothing but common bandits, and yet, ruffians like that have recently surged in number.
I am aware. For now, let us focus on saving the villagers.
Okay, Plane, honey. Can you? Let's see. Combat arts. Oh. Can you just attack with each unit? Plane, you're too fucking squishy.
Oh, lovely.
Let's try this again.
Let us away.
Yes. God damn it, then I don't go far enough. Okay, so... Gott im Himmel, verdammt noch einmal. Das ist der richtige Platz. Okay. All I have is my training lens. I do need her to level up, so we're gonna end it there. Knowing my luck, Rodrigue is gonna kill him. Yes! There we go. Fuck yeah.
They say experience feeds growth.
That should do it. We've chased those ruffians away for good.
Yes, that
Thank
we
you
did.
so much for your assistance. Please accept this small gift as thanks.
What's the gift? Ooh, an Aegis shield. Who's the MVP? Good. You successfully completed a paralog and earned a battalion. Okay. Well, I did a Felix fight. I still have so many more battles to go.
We are grateful for your help. I doubt those bandits will stop anytime soon, but at least this village is safe. This village was important to the late king. If we hadn't saved it, I wouldn't have been able to face his majesty.
How foolish.
Wow.
Pardon?
We were protecting your subjects, not your ego. I don't give a damn as to whether you can bring yourself to face a dead king.
I will not tolerate such language from you.
I came here to hone my blade and to save innocent people. I suppose if I had died, you would say the same thing you did after Glenn's death. He died like a true knight. I have nothing more to say. I'm going back.
I'm sorry you had to see that. He's been that way for 4 years now. Of course, I understand his sentiment, to some extent. It all comes down to Well,
Issues.
a difference of opinion.
I understand Felix as well.
So that's how you feel about it.
Yep.
How fortunate Felix is to have met someone like you. There's nothing as heartening as having someone around who really understands you. He's an odd boy, thick-headed in some ways, but he's my son all the same. I'm glad he has you to look after him.
Felix? 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 Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So I can do 5 more in the next coming days. I'm gonna ignore Anna. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I might save that one for next stream. Because if I do the others beforehand, no, I think I'll do the 5 that I still have here. Fuck that battle. Yeah. So get these 5 done before the February, what we call February, and that'll be good. And that means I've seen a whole bunch of paralogs. They are helpful. They do earn you unique items. They also get you more storyline. So seriously, if you want to find out more storyline on these people, I recommend getting this game and doing a better job at completing it than I am, because I'm all over the fucking place with this game. No, we did see the most depressing part. We did see Daddy die. We saw our father leave this mortal realm, and we are saddened for it. We are saddened by it. He should not have died the way he did. It was fucked up. Like seriously, it just, that should not have happened. I am not okay. That's like one of many character deaths that I'm just like, you didn't have to. You didn't have to. But yes, I'll be doing Tokyo Xanadu EX tomorrow. Saturday, there's gonna be no stream because I'm gonna take that Saturday off, mostly because, well, I'm going to convention that day. And depending on how it works out, I might have a Sunday stream. It just all depends on the other person that I'm playing with. Now Monday it's back to Skyrim. Stream tomorrow might be earlier than usual, only because I have tomorrow off, but it all depends on how I feel after a doctor's appointment. I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah. God. Every single time I see Gerald die on screen, I get sad. Like, he did not deserve that. He really didn't. But yeah, I have to figure out why a timer I set up did not go off. One moment. I had a bubble in my throat for a moment. That was very uncomfortable. I need to figure out how Nightbot timers work. I thought I set it up correctly, and it didn't show up. Cause, like, yeah. That's all I can say is yeah. As always, I have Twitter and all that. Feel free to follow over on that. I'm gonna throw some kitties around for a moment. I'm gonna go be sad now and probably go play some Final Fantasy 14 because I do want to touch the new Alliance raid. Oh yes, I would appreciate that. Yes, thank you. But for now, I'm gonna head off. I'll probably wind up eating again because it has been 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours, and yeah, I'll keep being sad about Dad. I hope everybody else has a good night, good day, whatever it is. Bisky. Thank you for watching.